make you wait in
I'll
line.
tip them. I'll tip them very
There's only one bathroom, man.
Really? With the tip. You'll tip
I'm
them.
not an elitist, dude. I go pee like everyone else.
That's pretty good.
Is this documentary just going to be about me getting really, really big?
It's not going to be about you getting smaller. San Francisco, California. Wow. It truly is an honor to be on stage here at the Punchline. I love this club. I love this city. I love all of you already. I've got some very good news for you. Harmontown is now in session. I'm Jeff Davis, but won't you, more importantly, welcome the mayor of Harmontown to the stage, Mr. Dan Harmon.
Yo, San Francisco to the Frisco scene, freaking fucked your mama so hard, she thought my name wasn't Dan. She said, is your name Jeff? I said, no, it's not. I fucked your mama so hard, her nose started to blow snot. I gave her a cold with my dick, I'm told. I took your mama so bold, I fucked your mama. I fucked your mama in San Francisco. I fucked your mama wet as Crisco. I fucked your mama till she slipped and slid. I fucked your mama, that's what I did. I fucked your mama from the bay to the coast. I fucked your mama so hard she thought her name was Donnie Most. From Happy Days. Generation gap.
Is it possible, Dan, is it possible to fuck a mama so hard that she thinks her name is Donnie Most? Who is Potsy on Happy Days?
He played Ralph Mouth, and you tell me. Is my mic hooked? Okay, because I'm hot up here already because I've gained 300 pounds on the tour, which is not a bad thing.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Always wear a pinstripe shirt if you gain weight, because like people associate stripes with tents and circus. Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about weight. When I hear, I'm proud that I'm fat. I love how I'm like Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now. I'm the king of this river. These savages worship me.
You were not fat at the beginning of this tour.
Yes, that's the point of getting fat, Jeff. You end fatter than you were. If I was thinner, there would be something dishonest happening. I would have been on tour and I would have been going, I'll just have the salad. Like I ate the country. Like Pac-Man. And y'all are the ghosts. And you're blue tonight. And you ain't blinking yet. Again, generation gap. San Francisco, Jeff, our favorite city in the whole country. These guys not really from San Francisco. These guys, it's not really. Okay, just checking. Probably a lot of out-of-towners though, because it's Sketchfest.
We're at the Punchline. I've always wanted to be on stage here. This is amazing.
Yeah, we've been performing metaphorically at the setup our entire lives. I
got you.
We finally get to figure out what the point is tonight.
I think it's more San Francisco this way because you got booed over here for that show.
Well, yeah, that guy comes here every night. Fuck him. What does that say about him?
I mean, it's not like Greg Proops was going to be up here, you know.
No, Greg Proops is not going to show up.
No.
Yeah, Saturday. Just yell out Saturday. I don't care. That guy's name is Saturday.
Now, Dan...
He's here with his family. They take him out on weekends. Saturday!
Dan,
Saturday, you want a Diet Coke? Saturday! It's Saturday, you want to play with your truck? Saturday!
Dan, I know that you're not... you don't like sports. You don't know much about them. But I do know that it's time for Sports Corner with Dan Harmon. Wait, I got the wrong one. There it is.
Not in my opinion. All right. A smooth sports corner.
All right.
Smooth sports corner.
So,
It's a sports bevel.
There you go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Smooth Sports Corner. With your pinstriped host, Dan Harmon.
Who says a corner has to be hard? Who says it has to poke out like a glass shard? A sports corner can be soft, poke into you softly. A sports corner gonna fuck you. But soft.
So, Dan, Super Bowl Sunday's coming up. Who do you like? Who do you like?
Big day, big Sunday.
Yeah. Which of the two teams playing in the Super Bowl do you favor?
I mean, look, we got two Titans coming up to.
But not the Titans, not the team.
No. I just mean two veritable giants.
But the Giants are not in the Super Bowl.
No, Jeff, you're getting hung up on pedantic details. I'm a bigger sports fan than you.
Okay.
I'm talking mythically. I'm saying these two large forces athletically.
Yeah. Who do you like, though, Dan?
Well, I like them both, Jeff. It's called the Super Bowl, not the Mundane Bowl. I enjoy both of them. I think they both enjoy to be honored and compete with each other.
Right.
We are at a rare 50-yard line on a battlefield, Jeff. It's not just a football field; it's a battlefield between two armies.
Which teams do you think are in the Super Bowl?
I think, Jeff, that when you look at the conferences and the way that they've proceeded,
right,
from wide to narrow,
right,
with each all-star going to a new conference star to a bracket, and then finally to the finalists.
Certainly.
You're looking at two huge talents.
But if I go to Vegas, Dan, and want to lay a bet between two teams in the Super Bowl, which two teams would I be betting on?
I would put my money.
And I'm going to tell you right now, we're in San Francisco.
Right, but you said the Giants weren't in the Super Bowl. That's what you said.
The Giants play baseball.
Okay.
The Giants, that's the World Series.
I was so proud of myself.
Yes. The Giants are a great baseball team who I believe have won the last World Series out of the...
Jeff, let's face it, the 49ers aren't in it either.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're not in it spiritually. Are you saying they are in it? Are you saying I successfully guessed half of the Super Bowl?
Yes.
The 49ers, Jeff, are in the Super Bowl. I think that much is obvious.
Oh, certainly. And what do you think about their opponents?
Oh, God. Could you ask for a greater battle, Jeff? I mean, years, the old, like.
Well, it's one of the oldest rivalries in sports.
The historic rivalry between these teams.
It's San Francisco and the...
And just the fact that the 49ers, just even in their name, here are the San Francisco 49ers,
from
a
Maryland.
football team in the Super Bowl, pickaxing away at victory.
Yeah.
Like working so hard, and it's so ironic that the team they'd go up against would also. Don't you get the metaphor?
What would you call the team, though? You know,
like when you're a 49er and you're like digging away. Isn't it crazy to think that this thing, this animal,
as a bird,
this eagle, this eagle-like creature,
it's a darker,
this hawk,
it's a blacker
this
bird.
This mariner,
it's more of a black bird.
This pterodactyl.
It's like a crow.
This
closer to a crow.
raven.
It's a black raven.
This Seattle raven. This Denver raven.
It's the capital of Maryland.
This Baltimore raven.
There you go.
Traditionally, like in mythology, the 49er, even in the stories of our youth, is always waving off ravens with his pickaxe. Get out of of here, you old coot. I'm trying to dig the opposite of blackness with my pickaxe, and you're a black bird, and you're coming down and trying to get me gold. It's amazing that these fucking Titans giants.
So Dan, where do you put the point line, the money line? On
Okay,
on
here's the
game?
deal. When you put a 49er against a Raven, just as an individual, take one random 49er. Take Johnson, right? Take the best Raven you can. I don't care. Take Pickens. Take Pickens out of the front line, put him up against Johnson. To call them the average 49er and the average Raven, what are we looking at? We're looking at offensive yardage and defensive knee icing. So where do they excel? Well, the 49ers...
As a gambler, where do I put my money? What's the spread?
Always on the Niners, Jeff, and I call them the Niners for short. I don't even bother to say the 49ers because there's no 69ers, there's no 39ers. I call them the Niners. I'm a sports fan. I'm an inveterated sports bettor.
Now, do you feel that the Niners quarterback is up to snuff, or do you think they should bring in the young rookie off the bench?
It's counterintuitive, Jeff. It won't win me any popularity contest, but I say lose the quarterback entirely. Don't use him. Like, what are we doing out there? We're throwing a ball and we're catching it and we're getting tackled every time.
Right.
What precedes every tackle on the Ravens side of things? It's a pass. It's a hike. It's a touchdown. It's a scrimmage. Back it up to the root of the
Sports
problem.
Corner with Dan Harmon.
Get rid of the quarterback, and you've got a safe game.
Sports Corner.
Play it scrimmage for scrimmage, down
Brought to
for
you
down.
by Tito's Vodka. Tito's, the vodka of vodka.
Lace it up.
Dan, you were already out on stage before the show.
Yeah, I felt them out. I know they're a good crowd.
Show.
And I thought there's a couple out here that was patched together by Aaron McGathy in an ungodly manner.
Brian and Lauren, right?
Aaron McGathy hooked up a serial womanizer with a self-proclaimed slut. I'm allowed to say that. You called yourself a slut. She hooked them up, and they're gonna watch Harmontown.
Have you
together.
guys made out yet? Can you make out right now?
I know, that's not.
Just fucking make out.
This isn't New Orleans. This is like.
San Francisco. Say what?
Right. Well, do you want to come up? Just give us a quick report. Can you come up real quick?
Lauren.
If you want to, it's okay.
Lauren, everybody.
Just because we can't hear. It's John and Lauren. Is that it?
Brian.
Brian and Lauren. Okay. Close enough when you have a fucking generic
So
name.
I
I'm a Dan. I understand. It's like Tim. Like, name yourself Squid or something. If you want me to remember your name. If you intend to invent like helium or something, be a Dave. Go ahead, but invent helium. Hey, my name's Ryan. Hey, Ryan, what do you do? I'm just standing here. Well, then I think you might be Steve. I'm Dan. I get it. We have a problem with naming in this country. The people that invented naming human beings didn't anticipate this population density, Jeff. The people that invented graveyards, you can see what we do. Like, we put a headstone, and there's a whole 6-foot plot. Like we didn't know there would be 6 billion people. We gotta change our shit up, man. How you guys doing tonight? I got a little drunk before the show.
before the show, you've been drunk for 2 weeks.
It's all built up. I think I ate a giant cookie. Martha brought a fan named Martha brought a hot. Oh, there you are. She brought a hot cookie, and the camera crew put a camera on her boyfriend's head. That's what you get for your troubles. The hot cookie released from my spleen all of the alcohol for the last 2 weeks, Jeff.
All right, so Brian, Laura, you guys met earlier during Aaron's show, right?
Can you guys see okay? Didn't think so.
So Brian, what are the chances that you and Lauren make out tonight?
I won't be modest here. About 95%.
Nice.
So it's an almost it's a lead pipe cinch. It's in the bag. You're saying.
I wouldn't say in the bag. Like I said, 5%. A lot can happen in that 5%.
Right, but 95%. Lauren, what do you think?
I would be hesitant to put a number on it because the truth is that I came here wanting to make out with Spencer. That's no offense. No,
All right.
yeah.
Spencer to the stage.
You hear your name evoked by a temptress. Your bag of holding holds your bag, but will it hold your bagging?
Hello, Spencer. It's good to be back in California.
That was like the minimal effort required to get you guys to do that.
You
Spencer.
figured it out. You're a master of the tour. You know. I have to take my shirt off in Portland
Why are you kneeling right now?
because I feel bad for these people. They paid $20.
Fuck
dude.
them.
Fuck them. Hey, fuck these people, Jeff. Hey, what's your name? Ryan. They're human beings, Jeff. Giraffe rap. Giraffe rap. I'm eating a leaf. Gotta go real high to get to my treat. I got a long neck from Charles Darwin. I wanna fuck your mama like it was a hard win. Put my neck in her pussy. It's not my neck. Fuck.
Gary Busey.
Giraffe rap. Did you hear the audience realize, he's not doing a bit, he's really drunk. They're like, oh shit.
You have been drunker on this tour.
In this corner, alcohol. Weighing in disproportionately. In this corner.
Let's get ready to mumble. All right, so Lauren, you were saying you wanted to make out with Spencer.
Yeah.
Well, he's right over there. Fucking make it happen. Get it on.
I don't want to rape him.
Sitting across a table with a sack full of dice.
Doesn't it feel like a little bullyish though to like have well, how does Spencer feel? Like this isn't.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. I don't just want to attack.
It feels like a weird like Porky's movie. Do what you make out with her. Rub your tits on Spencer. Hey Spencer, you scored a +1 against those titties.
But meanwhile, Brian thought it was 95% certainty that he was going to make out with Lauren.
Yeah, but if you had gotten to meet him during Aaron's segment, like we know the archetype this guy represents. He was very very honest about where he feeds in the aquarium. Like I have a personal problem with this archetype. Like when I like a chick, I ask her out, and I'm like in her face. I go like, "Do you like me or not?" Like, and this is the guy that works with her at Blockbuster, and understands her and watches Downton Abbey, and it's nothing against you. I've never lost anyone to you personally, but it's just like whenever I meet a girl who's got a guy like you on the side, I'm like you say whatever you want, because I know the first test is I'm supposed to go, "Won't you fuck him? Is this a fucking good?" So I know I'm not supposed to do that, and so because I know I'm not supposed to do that, I've watched like 3 girlfriends just go over with the China don't care guy. And I'm just like, I'm 40 now. I'm supposed to have 10-year-old kids by now, but instead I'm a fucking expert on that shit.
So
Sorry.
Spencer, what kind of dice can we roll to find out how this plays out? Like if we're all characters in a certain campaign right now.
That'd be a diplomacy check, man. That's a straightforward answer.
All right. So
It's not always impressive or interesting. It's just rules.
look, I'm not trying to be a bully. I'm not trying to be a thug about this, but I want to find out, because we have a woman on stage named Lauren. said she wanted to make out with you.
Yeah.
Let's roll the dice on that. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Critical. Someone said she took a critical tit, but that's probably stupid.
Feels like, yeah, now we're, are we in Tarzana? Are we?
Shall I roll a dice?
Yes. Spencer, do you hear the music?
What do I describe though? That's the describing music.
You described you making out on stage.
Making out on the stage. Everybody leaves.
He's not corruptible. He's not violable.
I don't even get what's happening right now.
That's the plan. No one wants you to.
It's just
like,
over my head.
I don't.
Maybe I should sit up.
I declared in Portland hasn't aired yet, but
how about Brian's gonna make out with Dan? Roll the dice on that one.
14, man. That's not bad.
But Spencer, describe me succumbing to a homoerotic encounter.
Vibrant pink shirt approaching. You see what can only be described as a wayfish man from San Francisco approaching. Caught off guard by his charms, you take him to the green room. That's all.
Alright, well, let's check in with Ryan and Lauren later, right? Is it Lauren?
You have to kiss Brian now.
Well, what? Brian or Ryan?
It was a Brian.
Brian.
It was a 14 makeout roll.
It's Harmontown. Everyone's safe here. It's Harmontown and it's San Francisco. Like this is where anything can happen and will. All right, Brian and Lauren, right?
Yeah.
I know. But someone be named Sasquatch or something.
Brian and Lauren, everybody.
Thank you, guys. We'll check in with them later. It's a runner. It's what we call in TV writing. It's called a runner. It's not an A story. It's not a B story. It's a runner. It's fun. It's like Principal Belding is learning scuba diving. It's not part of the, like Zach is, he's jealous of Schindler. I don't know.
Well, he always hated Schindler.
Yeah, Zach hated Schindler. Bro, you gotta put me on that list, bro. We'll be right back. Welcome to San Francisco, where the food is good and the mood is high. Where Greg Proops is definitely not going to show up, right?
Fuck no, Greg Proops is almost certainly not going to show up.
But you know what? Who is going to show up? A special comedic guest.
No.
Funniest stand-up in Harmontown history.
No.
Steve Agee!
Steve Agee! Saturday!
Agee.
Guys, can you believe it's almost over? It's been an exhausting trip.
Wait, sorry.
Cue up the, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to.
We do stand-up at Harmontown. Sometimes we have stand-up guests and... Okay, all right.
Steve Agee, everybody.
All right. We do stand up right at Harmontown. We do a little stand up and then we do
right.
we do it tailored to you, and then in between each joke we really put the mustard on.
Yeah. What's something in the news right now? What's in the news? Huh? Holly.
Molly. The country. Yeah.
Molly, yeah, Molly.
Molly, everybody. Steve Agee.
Molly. Are we that out of touch? Did Molly, did a country named Molly get invented?
Gun control on Molly. Molly gun control. Agee.
What's the deal with Molly? I was flying over there the other day and the captain came on the radio. He's like, folks, I want to let you know about the weather in Mali. Right now it's 82 degrees with a 100% chance of getting shot.
Punchlines, San Francisco. Every joke's gonna whiz to and fro. Got a
Topical comedy happening. Fuck your mama like I'm strapping in. Oh, Steve A.G. Topical comedy.
Yo, yo,
What was that? Gun control?
yo.
Good guy, Dan. Gun control.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, we were doing a stand-up
Yeah.
off?
Stand up battle. Stand up battle.
Freestyle stand up.
Free stuff.
Gun control. You know, it's more like fun control.
All right. Okay, AG, inter-race mingling.
What's the deal with these black guys dating our white women?
Race.
Harmon, Fashion Week.
So, have you heard about this newest thing? This newest thing in fashion? It's super collars. The collars are so big, I don't know whether to.
Fashion Week.
I would have brought that into the station.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
I don't know whether to wear you or hang glide with you. You being the shirt.
It's
You being the
true.
shirt. Well, don't I'm trying as hard as I can.
Freestyle battle.
Rap.
What's the deal with rapping with Dan? I'm the girl and he's the man. What? I don't know what that really means, so I'm gonna hand it to you, Dan. Tell me what it means.
Here's what it means. It means I'm gonna peel you out of those jeans. I'm gonna pull your pants down around your knees. I'm gonna give you my banana and my 2 snow peas. Yeah.
Yes!
We're gonna make love. That's what it means. This feels wonderful.
That's good. Funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Now, Dan,
Yes, Jeff.
this is the last stop on our tour.
Yes.
We've done how many 19 dates? How many dates? A 1,000?
Yeah, like I think this is the 20th one. I don't know.
This is it. We go back home after
That's
this.
it, buddy. That's it.
I know,
That
but
couldn't happen in a nicer,
Don't-
safer, more wonderful place.
don't be sad. We're at the fucking Punchline in San Francisco, California. It's
Yeah.
wonderful. But Dan, like, do you feel melancholy about it? Like, how do you feel about this departure from this tour?
I miss my cat.
Are you burping right now?
Yeah. I'm bummed that Greg Proops isn't gonna show up.
Yeah. Greg Proops is never gonna fucking be here.
Ever.
Even me saying that won't make him ironically show up.
He's not Beetlejuice. Me saying his name 3 times does not make Greg Proops appear on stage.
All
Greg Proops, are you here? See? It's not gonna happen.
right. I just
He is? Where?
Sketchfest.
Yeah?
sidelines. Is that what you said? Height life? Nightlife.
Not right. It's a
dumb name.
It's a gay bar, right? Yeah.
It's a science museum.
And gay bar. It's the only science
Gay
museum
science
/ gay bar in
Jeff,
town.
I don't want to derail the show, but there was a girl came up to me. I don't want to take this train off its rails. But while Aaron was up here, a girl who I couldn't see because it was in the darkness. She's 3 minutes into Aaron's shtick, whatever you call it.
Podcast.
Podcast. And she bounded up to me and was near tears and said, Dan, I got in a car accident. And I was like, what? Jesus Christ, is someone dying? And she said, I got in a car accident. I was coming here. I got in a car accident. I got in a car accident. I was a minute here on time. And I was like, okay, just watch the show. And what's that? Okay, come up here. Okay, can you come up here? I just wanted to find out who you were.
Car accident lady. Recently maimed.
I didn't mean to offend you. I wanted to figure. I was trying. You were excited though, right?
It really happened, I swear.
What was your name?
My name is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. What happened? Tell me now, because I didn't want to be rude back there, but because I don't want to be like an asshole blowing you off. I was like,
No,
car accident. Yeah, what?
No,
She's
you were
performing.
super sweet. I've just been crying for like 10 minutes.
Because of the trauma?
No, my mom said she was gonna take my car away from me. I'm 21.
Oh, because so on top of the accident, like your mom's gonna punish you and take the car away.
Exactly.
What's your mom's name?
Sharon.
Sharon.
She's an alcoholic bitch.
Yeah.
I live at home,
Your
too.
mom's an alcoholic
Yes, she is.
who wouldn't give you the car.
Exactly.
And because when she gave it to you, you got in a wreck.
No, I drove her home.
Dan?
What?
Fuck her mama.
Was it Sharon who didn't we learn tonight? That's the name of the guy that takes you across the river Styx?
Exactly. I actually said that. I knew exactly who she was.
Whoa! Sharon gave. Yo! I forgot your name.
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Yo. Gabrielle. Yo. Well, give me a second. Yo. Hey, Sharon, your daughter's on stage. Gotta talk to you about what you're doing to her. Tell her, guys, start over. Starting over.
So from the top, ready? Her name's Gabrielle.
Wait, do the Rihanna version so they can do the chorus.
Okay.
Please do.
And let Gabrielle do the yeah.
All right, let's see. 1 second.
It's more of an Eminem-y kind of thing.
It's
Yeah, speak the truth.
melancholy.
Share Gabrielle. Yo, San Francisco, yo. Bay Area, yo. Scary you. Don't wanna scare you. Bay Area. Flowing rhymes like my name was Potter Harrier.
No.
Yo, no, just ignore that.
No,
Just getting
no.
warmed up. Yo.
Warming up.
Yo. Got a girl up here named Gabrielle. Got her mother that I wanna tell to go to hell. Took her keys away cause she was human. You know what I'm doing? I'm drunk, but I'm fuming. We all get drunk too much sometimes, but I'm gonna spit a couple human rhymes and let you know that your daughter's gonna make mistakes. She's only been here enough to eat 21 birthday cakes. That was kind of a clever rhyme. I won't get distracted by it though. I'll keep flowing. Okay, sorry. Wait. Okay.
Stay focused.
It was badass because the number of cakes measured her age. All right, and it rhymed with mistakes.
Come on down.
Harmontown, turn that frown upside down. Youth, pee is yellow, poop is brown. Uncouth, come on down to Harmontown. Yo, Sharon, remember your daughter. Remember when you used to navigate those youthful waters? You were barely treading them. You could hardly swim. Do you remember Sharon's father? Wait, no, you're him.
It was Philip.
Wait, sorry, I got mixed up. No. I fucked your mama so hard, she thought she was a pup. It doesn't matter. It's just like start over. Starting over. I fucked your mama so hard that Mars needed a rover. Wait. Okay. Come on down to Harmontown. Turn that frown upside down. Starting over. Pee is yellow, poop is brown. Truth brown. Gabrielle, your mom's name is Sharon. We're gonna do a rap that's gonna teach her the meaning of Karen. About her daughter, don't take her car away just because she had a bad night followed by a bad day. She's in the Bay Area. People grow here. I don't care what they do. If you mow here, then your lawn is your life. It's cuts like a knife. Gabrielle, go.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo.
He is yellow.
Upside down.
Drum.
He is a yellow. Gabrielle. Gabrielle, rap. Now you.
Oh my God, it's Dan Harmon. I don't know what I'm doing here. I drank a lot of vodka beforehand and I'm confused.
Me too.
I like your dancing. I'm really excited. Oh my God.
Your mama's invited, but she didn't show up because she can't remember when, before she grew up, that she used to be young, she used to be you, so now she sits at home and she just judges you. She sits in the chair with the lamp next to her like in a movie, like her name was Ben-Hur, even though he didn't do that, he just drove a chariot. But, you know,
He was a slave.
You're easy would have worked there.
Come on down to Harmontown. Ignore it.
Turn this frown upside down.
That's not hard.
Yo, I'm so drunk that I'm blind. I never thought I'd go to a city and find a more forgiving group of people than in the San Fran. I fucked your mama because my name is Dan. H-A to the R-M-O-N. I'm gonna fuck your mama 2 times, then again I'm gonna fuck your daddy too, because this is a great place. I'm gonna fuck your dad and come on your mama's face. It seems gross to hear it, but it's both what they need in their spirit. Come on down.
Harmontown, turn that frown upside down.
Rap.
He is yellow, poop is brown. Come on, Spencer. Go, Spencer.
Yo, Gabrielle, your mom is a bitch. I bet her heart is kind of black, it's dark like pitch. You don't really want to mind what she says, because everybody knows that behind the scenes she's lesbian. All around, everybody enjoys it. Everybody want to find something to see in a pit. Everybody loving the show. Stop going and then we'll go to the chorus.
Come on down to Harmontown.
Yo,
turn that frown upside down. AG coming up. Steve AG,
rap.
come on down to Harmontown.
Yo, why'd your mom so mad? Cause you crashed a car.
Just
Dan's gonna open a pussy like it's some kind of pussy jar. Gonna fuck her in the hole, pull it out and fuck her and make her whole. Come right between her eyes and then put his soft dick right between her warm thighs.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
Come on down to Harmontown. Turn that frown upside down. P is yellow, poop is brown. Come on down to Harmontown. All right, Gabrielle, everybody. Gabrielle, thank you.
I'm sorry, Gabrielle. I'm so happy that you're okay and no one got hurt, right?
Can I hear what happened?
Yeah, let's hear what
I was
happened.
driving down Clay Street.
Well, she killed 3 children and now we've children died. It's okay. I like my chicken super fried. Oh, dead children are fun. Want some bubble gum? Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's actually more comical than that. This guy opened his door in front of me while I was driving, and I crunched it, and he was like, "Yeah!" He was really upset about it, and I was like, "You have a really pleasant accent, but I feel like you can't acknowledge it while we're exchanging like insurance information."
Oh God, it was like a Judd Apatow movie.
From Ethiopia.
Well, I mean, he's not here tonight, right? So
No.
if he was, we could fix this, I'm sure. Well, I'm sorry, Gabrielle. Apatow, good a place to be. I got an Apatow powwow, chicken and fricassee. I put my Apatow up. Well, don't play it if you don't want. I don't know. You're not controlling. We've reached the end of the. Like, you're not. Like, what are you doing?
What do you want?
I want Gabrielle to either feel better or go away. I want to do a good show. I want to probe deep into San Francisco. I want to touch these people. I want to make them feel like they got their money's
I
worth.
feel touched as I had been physically touched.
No, but I don't think you guys have crossed over into the realm of being touched. I feel like it's still very superficial. You guys could get closer.
Okay, well, do a quick biopic about you and your
Oh,
mom.
Jesus.
One to grow on.
Sharon, it's me, your mother, Gabrielle. It's the other way around. Well, that's the twist. It's one of those body switching movies. This was a sneak preview. It's one of those movies that starts and then the title card says 5 years earlier. Gabrielle, I found a magic skull. You better not touch it at the same time as me, or we'll both turn into each other.
I know it will make my like your abandonment issues turn into mine.
You shut the hell up, you young bitch. If I had your life, I'd do everything different. I'm a drunk old bitch. Don't you touch the skull. Oh no, we're switching places. Oh, body switching movie.
I'm a neurobiology major. I say things like that.
I'm 21 years old, but I'm still a bitch. I gotta go to your college classes. Give me your transcripts. You go to my job as a CEO at Bitch Corp.
3 hours later at Bitch Corp. By the way, worst musical score ever for a movie. The worst.
She has really shitty taste in music. She listens to like old Queen.
This is the commentary track.
Listen to the same stuff over and over again, then you're like, fuck, don't play that shit again. I'm gonna hit you in the face.
I have similar qualms about your taste. I don't like Chumbawamba. Coldplay, yeah, in my day, something was either cold or you played it. You couldn't do both. You know what? Let's not fight anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we're changing back. Whoa! Body switching resolve.
It's like Freaky Friday.
I'm gonna be a different kind of bitch from now on. Just take. Hey, take the keys to my car and. What a good movie this was.
Yay!
Gabrielle, ladies and gentlemen. What a great job. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I played Queen. You said Queen.
Last show of the tour, man.
I know. It's a bummer. What have we learned? I mean, have we grown at all as people?
I think we have. I know I have. From this one show that I've joined you on.
Well, how do you think we've grown, Steve?
You know, the road's hard. You deal and you move on.
I know I've grown to the point where I no longer need a belt. Like I used to need a belt. I know that I've grown to the point where I can't wait to go look at my mirror at home, which was twice as wide, because I did the one in the bus, like it's designed for people who fit on the bus. I know that the amount of sweat pouring out of me per day has reached Ron Jeremy proportions. I've grown biologically. I've grown organically. Oh shit!
No.
It couldn't happen!
Great Cribs, everybody.
Great Cribs!
It's on like Great Big Pie.
Jeff, you told me there was no chance.
I didn't know that Greg even existed.
I don't actually exist. I'm an ephemeral miasma that ephemeral.
Oh shit! Stop! All right.
Great Proops, got a Great Proops right.
Hey, so, you ever? Goddamn.
Okay.
Have you ever walked through a swamp and seen green, swamp gas coming up, and you go like, "Was that for real?" That's what it's like.
That's what it's like to do what?
To be me.
Great.
When you enter the punchline, when you come to the financial district this late at night and go, it's all in order.
A very special edition of Sports Corner with Greg Proops and Dan Harmontown. Sports Corner with your guest, Greg Proops, who's going to talk about the San Francisco 49ers.
Yep. Even though we're the gayest team in the NFL, we hate gays the most. And that's what makes, thank you. That's what makes us awesome. We apologized for it because we knew it was out of line, but fucking we said it, and we didn't really mean it, okay? Our gay brothers and sisters help us win this Super Bowl by being there for us and holding our balls.
Greg, do you know the two teams that are playing in the Super Bowl?
I do. I don't like your audience, unlike your audience, Dan. I don't just read graphic novels all day. I participate, that's right. Straight white guy world is not a world that I'm unacquainted with. I didn't vote for Mitt Romney, and yet I know some of the things his people know. For instance, I know that the Baltimore Ravens, who hilariously are named after Edgar Allan Poe, who would have been absolutely stunned and shocked that an NFL team would have his name. Baltimore Ravens, for real?
Yeah, they used to be called the Baltimore Menkins. It's all H.L. Mencken. Yeah.
While I pondered Weak and Worry, Once Upon a Midnight Drury. For real? That's a football team? Okay.
Is it really just because they're Ravens? It
Yes.
automatically is named after Edgar Allan Poe?
He's the Bard of Baltimore. Yes, I can't think of it.
Okay, okay, all right, got it.
And then the Niners, my beloved San Francisco Niners, who I didn't love them. You know, I'm not a Johnny-come-lately. Ever since they won their 3rd Super Bowl, I've been down. I'm joking. A Super Bowl is an event that happens when, never mind, you guys don't know. In any case.
I don't know if they do or don't. I do a bit called Sports Corner where I talk as earnestly as I can about sports, and it's funny because I know nothing about sports.
That's what's going to make this awesome.
Sports Corner!
Wait, was that the ending of Sports Corner, or is this the beginning?
It's a new beginning.
Oh, we're beginning. Okay.
A new beginning.
So, here we are at Sports Corner. I think that the 49ers are going to beat the Ravens, and here's why. I think that their yardage will be better. I think that
Can we do a Sports Corner where it's as though Edgar Allan Poe was doing Sports Corner? An all Edgar Allan Poe themed Sports Center?
And Alex Smith, whose head was bleary, smashed and smitten, horrible and teary. And yet Kaepernick did kiss his guns. And upon this day did kiss his guns, and many runs, and many runs. And Vernon Davis, with great temerity, redacted not upon his sincerity. And Alex Smith sat upon the bench, his head is spinning, the phone a ringing. The phone a ringing. Answer the phone's not ringing, but Alex Smith thought the phone was ringing. And Harbaugh 1 and Harbaugh 2. And Harbaugh 1 and Harbaugh ye knew, because Harbaugh 1 was of that crew, and Harbaugh 2 was of you two. And we knew that Harbaugh would say, run, there, run, oh Negro in the field. And the Negro would run, and the ball was
Sports Corner!
Sports Corner!
Edgar Allan Poe edition.
Sports Corner!
Greg, since we have you here, it's been a long time.
Am I here? How am I doing? All right.
Yeah. Are you in town? Maybe we could play, since we have you and we have Steve Agee and we have Spencer. Maybe we could do a little D&D.
Let's get it on.
Aaron McGaffey, back to the stage. Aaron McGaffey. Is Aaron still here?
Aaron McGaffey. Aaron, can you... Please try 7 microphones. There you go.
Lauren and Brian, I'm so sorry. I didn't all this pressure. Okay. Good.
What pressure? Oh, I missed that. I wasn't here earlier.
I set them up during the show, and when I was backstage, it sounded like they were being made to have sex on stage.
Did they? Oh, how
Not
disappointing.
yet.
Lauren made
If you've
it.
ever been to Amsterdam, you can see that. And it's extraordinarily disappointing. There really is nothing more disappointing than 2 people copulating in front of you, unless it's been recorded on film by Czechoslovakian coke slaves. Then it's always titillating. Who's with me?
Greg, the last time that Dan and I were here, we watched your show, Dan and I did, and Jeff, and afterwards, it was the first time that Dan and I said, I love you to each other, after your show here.
I don't want to say that my show's a cataclysmic event that forces people to realize their deepest emotional needs. But in this instance, I think it did precipitate a little bit of what only can be described now as an internal Eloise and Abelard love. Where letters will be writ.
Awesome. I hope that's good.
In future. Eloise and Abelard were in a graphic novel a couple years ago.
Spencer, we force you now to probably call a couple audibles and bring.
Am I the only one who's been drinking?
What do you think? Have you heard me hit one consonant the entire night?
Did you just say confident?
Yes. Greg, if I find out you've been smoking dope or doing any fucking alcohol,
What are you gonna do?
It's like a party of friends and family.
That's all I've been doing. It's Scotchfest. We don't get paid. We don't get paid, right?
All right, Spencer, do your best or do your worst. Bring us up to date on our campaign, if you would.
When we last met, the party was still trapped in the confines of the Infinifish. After taking out a lung and destroying the kidney, the party took on a tricky slime and discovered a magical and bloody book. Alright. Sliding through a sphincter, the group faced off with a beast's heart, guarded by an eye stalk, tentacles, and gas-venting tubes. The fight grew fierce and our heroes were wounded. In the shadow of desperation, Jeff learned that his mysterious dagger was intelligent and could talk. Regrouping against the nefarious organ system, our heroes face down their fleshy foe. The wounded heart thumps loudly as the whole fish quakes wildly. You feel sickened from the orange powder drifting through the air from the ceiling. The eye stalk reopens its injured eye. The tendril guarding of the organ whips around wildly. It is time to fight.
Spencer, I'm ready. Spencer.
I wanna. You warned us in the green room that we need to hit point up because we're about to die.
Yeah. Do you guys want your character sheets?
Yeah, get the character sheets out. I take my magical shards out, my crystals, and I use them to heal up the group. I take my healing crystals out to heal the party.
The healing crystals from your satchel. You rub them on your body before tossing them towards your teammates.
There are people who know how to play D&D who listen to us play and who are key to the fact that what we're playing is a kind of a lightened version of it. But they sometimes ask, is it possible for you to die? What would Spencer do? Is he just keeping you alive? He told us backstage, you're about to die. I require you to heal yourselves when we start the next round.
It's important.
I take out my lute and I start strumming chords, and I know that I can't summon animals, I can speak to them, and yet I try my hardest as a gnome barbarian with my magical lute to play a song that will summon a unicorn to come to our aid.
What summoning is this? What festive music do I hear upon my ears like 1,000 arboreal butterflies sent into my oral faculties? What gay wind blows?
Tylenol with codeine, is that you?
'Tis I come hither from Harky Bogey Wood, and oh my God, the purple darkness doth envelop me, and now once again into the pink light I am born. How grateful I am to see thee once again, all thee three.
Aye, and I'm so happy to see you. Since we last met, I put on a belt, and now I'm a woman.
Not only are you a woman, you are boomtroculous. And even in my anodyne, a unicorn state, which is ambisexual, a giant horn have I for you.
Aye.
Tylenol. Many weeks have we been trapped inside this Infinifish. We've knocked out the heart, the lungs, but we're still not free. Do you have any advice?
Advice? Further than advice I shall give thee, for my magic horn is made of golden corn. It is a key to most things infernal. This Infinifish doth not vex me in any way. Watch, I but fart in its general direction. Lavender violets that doth winnow down its defenses in an immense way. Scorch.
Unleashing a powerful flatulence from the root. It dissipates into the Infinifish's insides.
To no effect?
To no effect.
Tis but the first show. I have another one. Twice nightly, am I?
I examine our surroundings once again, Spencer.
You're being accosted by the forces of the interior Infinifish.
I leap aboard. I leap on top of Tylenol and use his horn to ram the
Indeed, thine horn is formidable. Thy man-bag scant.
With my scant man bag, I leap aboard the formidably horned unicorn and try to ram the exterior of the Infinifish.
Well, is that okay with you?
Roger, Dodger.
Leaping astride the horse with a horn on top of it, colloquially referred to as a unicorn. The two of you in unison charge directly towards the heart, or
The exterior, the wall.
the wall?
The heart. I meant the heart.
Charging directly at the heart. Do you slash or do you just ram him with the horn?
Ramming speed.
You fly right by the heart and plant yourself in the far wall.
Gentlemen, I do feel that we would be greatly helped by a cleric. If only there was a cleric.
Well, there's not. However, with a convenient sloop of a sphincter, out pops Valicent, the prince you've met only just before.
What's happening?
Wow!
Tonight, the role of Allison will be played by Steve Agee.
Your enthusiasm has risen.
It is human in here.
Valicent, use your fire sword and swipe at the heart.
I swipe a mighty swipe at the heart of the Infinifish.
Brandishing your golden sword, you swipe a mighty swipe towards the wall of the Infinifish.
Greg, sit down.
You notice that your sword goes wide and the blast not emanated from your blade instead strikes one of the tentacles flailing about. It severs the tentacle cleanly and the tip falls off onto the floor.
All right.
You're welcome.
Could be worse.
What?
Could be worse, but that was not bad.
So the heart is done?
The heart isn't done. You missed and hit something else, a tentacle.
The tentacle.
Yeah. You're getting attacked.
I look from side to side and I pull out of my.
As you're attacked.
As I'm attacked?
Yeah. I was saying you're attacked. 'Cause
This
that's happening.
Infinifish is most vexing.
How
Look
are
at this, I say. How about a
Steady.
torpedo from my ass that I had born?
Steady, Tylenol, steady.
Sorry, exuberant I have become.
Backwards thou talkst.
Indeed, thou sayest.
The heart gives an almighty thump and you feel the ground shaking. Spikes and some sort of things fall from the ceiling. The battleground has become very dangerous. No one gets hurt though. But be careful, just be careful, you guys.
Bring your sexy back.
Just the camera shook a little bit.
What powers does a unicorn have, Spencer?
Powers, you can heal, you can teleport within a forest, you're not within a forest.
Also the power of. Whoa! What's that?
That's, what?
The power. The shock. It's shocking.
It's shocking and
You
entertaining.
think the Infinifish may feel the unicorn, see the unicorn inside of himself, and be like, "Wow, cool."
That's a good point.
Please don't tweet me that I don't know about Dungeons and Dragons. But sorry.
It's okay.
Flaming sword. At the heart. I do a flaming sword attack.
Wielding your flaming sword in a vicious manner, you brandish it towards the giant heart.
Brandish.
Striking the surface of the heart, you score a flaming blow. The wound is cauterized it gets hurt.
I remove 2 arrows. The arrows, the good,
Okay.
the good ones.
Yeah.
First the Ted Nugent one, and then the Green Lantern.
Steady Tylenol.
I mount Tylenol, so I'm able to see the heart, and also because I would like to mount Tylenol.
Thou art not the first heart to mount me in this land. She laughed gaily.
Oh, your back is so broad.
And my haunch is formidable.
Your mane smells like lavender.
I've washed it and rinsed it in the recent past.
Whoa! You bucked, and I put my tooth on the microphone. You're bucking. I did not expect.
Like a zebra, I rock you stripe after stripe, and yet alternatively.
I've never been happier. I orgasm as I shoot 2 arrows.
That was unanticipated, and yet bonus.
Shaking wildly from the bucking of the horse and the
really steady
orgasming
when
of
I-
your hips.
That's what I call a quiver.
Y'all ready for this?
All the same, your arrows go wide and plant themselves in the membrane wall of the chamber.
It's fine, I'm still smiling.
You're still happy.
Scorching Scorching red!
Sharpie, you're really fucked up right now, man.
Yeah, that's what they came to see, isn't it, you sons of bitches? You fucking robots! You consumers!
Sharpie,
Father, I want to fuck you! Scorching red! I don't know. I was doing it for the tour movie.
Conjuring up magical flames, you launch a scorching ray directly at the heart of the heart. It strikes directly in the heart and deals, what appears to be 20 damage.
Dan Harmon is wearing camouflage boxers.
Yeah, for the podcast, Dan took off his pants. He's wearing camo boxers. And then he ingested 2 beverages at once. Both hands.
Some things one can never unsee.
This is our Vietnam.
I strike with my emerald dagger towards the heart.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would love that.
Don't you stop?
Instead, the heart shudders before glowing brightly. It emits a blast of light, and you all take 10 damage.
Fucking hell.
That shit.
Sometimes you get damaged.
All right, then I take my emerald dagger out and I go into a berserker rage.
Hey man, do you think that's a good idea?
Huh?
That's your dagger talking. Hey man, do you think that's a good idea?
Hey, Dagger, you and I have been through a lot of bullshit together.
Yeah, man.
Now's no time to fucking fight. I need you as much as you need me.
You should take out that other orange thing hanging from the ceiling that you killed one of in the last
The
episode.
tangerine of doom!
I remember that there's another orange nerve sac.
Yep.
The apricot of killing!
I take my emerald dagger and I plunge myself. I leap. I jump on top of Tylenol with codeine, and he circles around the room in ever increasing spirals. And as we rise up to the height of the orange nerve sac, I swipe with my emerald dagger.
Leaping astride your horse with a horn, colloquially referred to as I can't even talk. You ride across the floor of the chamber, and as you charge up the wall, you leap off your unicorn, plunging the mysterious emerald dagger directly into the heart of the orange apricot of doom. There's a brilliant green blast of light, and it deals something around 8 damage, striking the nerve directly. It explodes, emitting a blast of purple powder. You feel dizzy and weak. All the same, you feel like you've accomplished something great.
Hold your breath!
The Infinifish gives a great shudder as if it's been violently wounded. It's on the ropes.
Hey guys, you guys have to try this purple powder, man. It's fucking,
Give me drugs.
it's white. Give me drugs.
Great leaping armadillos. This can portend no good. Like Liz Taylor at a banquet. You are informal before the main course.
Steady, Tylenol. Steady, lad.
From the line I shall hold.
How far away is the heart?
The heart's a good 20 feet off.
Can I jump that far?
You can run that
You-
far.
I run that far and stab
sword-
at the heart.
far sword.
Slash at the heart.
Or close sword. I mean, either way.
I close sword the heart.
Close sorted.
Striking directly at the surface of the heart, you manage to cut a wide blow on its side.
Use the big die.
Dealing 14 damage.
I take a
Y'all ready for this?
take a single arrow, and I'm really, really trying this time. And I shoot it directly at the heart. I smile at everyone, I wave my hair, and I giggle, and then I shoot the arrow.
You know those things lessen your accuracy.
Giggling,
No, like shaking will totally throw off your.
Have you ever just shoot an arrow? Leave us out of it. Just shoot the arrow at the heart.
Oh fuck.
No,
Yeah, shoot the arrow. Because I just rolled the attack.
Who broke my heart? You did, straight to the target. You think you're smart, stupid, shoot that poison arrow through my heart.
shoot my arrow.
Nobody?
That was
Yeah, ABC snaps.
Pulling the arrow from your quiver and knocking it quickly along your bow, you have a song in your heart as you let fly that arrow. It critically hits.
Excellent adventure!
Fuck it!
Punching a wide hole in the heart. You see it give a flailing about. I can't even fucking talk. I'm leaving. Punching a hole in the arrow. Fuck! The heart explodes in a violent explosion. Gobbets and blood fly everywhere, and you hear the beast give a final shudder. You feel yourself falling, as if the beast you're inside is crashing to the ground. It impacts
How
the earth
unsanitary.
with a violent shudder.
Can everyone get into my portable hole so that we don't, if it crashes, we don't get hurt?
That seems like a really good idea.
Everyone get in my portable hole.
That's what she said.
Hiding inside the portable hole, you take cover for what seems to be an eternity. Soon you'll be out
Oh,
of air.
it's not so bad.
Steady, Tylenol.
Your heads are swimming with
Found
the
a
collective.
peanut, found a peanut. It makes the time pass.
Easy, boy. Easy.
After what
Hate it anyway.
we're just gonna describe. Okay. After what seems like an eternity, your heads are beginning to swim. The air supply at the portable hole is beginning to lessen, and you feel yourselves get slightly dizzy. Perhaps unicorn farts aren't so helpful to breathing.
I opened the portable hole.
Opening the portable hole, you see what you haven't seen in a very long time, the blue rays of the daylight.
Teamwork! Spencer, everybody. Spencer. Mike Chris. Steve Agee. Aaron McGaffey.
Thank you, sir. Your gym teachers were wrong. That's a way to spend an evening.
Spencer. Oh, thanks, man. Was it just me, or did I dream it, or was Greg Proops up here for a while?
He came up. Is this my? I can't. I'm afraid when we hear the recording, there's times when I'm screaming into this thing because I don't hear myself, and then I'm worried it's going to be clipping.
I think they can hear us out there.
I think they're dealing with it back there. Okay. I'll just.
Can you guys hear us?
Has there ever been a point where you couldn't hear me? No. Okay. Do you owe me $5? Mixed results. Because depends on if you were comped or not. Jesus, Jeff, how do we give the people of San Francisco a little bit back? It seems like we've taken from them all night. We've taken their love. We've taken their support. I'm recording images of them.
Free T-shirts. Everybody gets a free T-shirt.
Really? Well, certainly we could give away a lot of free T-shirts.
Chicken Noodle Dick?
Chicken Noodle Dick song. We can do that.
Do you know it? Can we get all the women on stage that know Chicken Noodle Dick on stage? If you're a gal and you know the words to Chicken Noodle Dick, would you come on stage right now? Yeah, a little bit. Get up here. Get up here. Just you. Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Martha.
Martha.
Martha's the one that gave us the big cookie.
And you are? Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Martha and Charlotte. Now, if we let you start, how far could you get with Chicken Noodle Dick? All right, here we go. Ready?
Do.
Here I am.
Oh, sorry. No, it could be just like.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I am.
Got a chicken noodle can. All my life, been working for a chicken noodle can.
From the mountain saying Chicken Noodle Man, gotta work all day. Chicken Noodle Man, gotta cross the river Jordan, feed the devil soup till your troubles go away. Chicken to the bowl, bowl to the spoon.
Do this with that chicken roll soon.
No, Jeff. It's not the way to end a show.
I'm sorry.
We should know better by now.
Wait, all my life. That magic.
I was gonna make a song.
Looks like a bag of free T-shirts.
No, really?
I see a sea of hands across this bay and land, reaching out for Harmontown. Oh, I got a big black tee, size 2XL. Okay, well, very honest of you, Bill. Harmontown. Harmontown. The pee is yellow and the poop is brown. Who else is fat? 2XL. 2XL. I'm not telling you. I say. I fucked your mama so hard.
A hoodie.
I got a size large. 2XL actually. Let's burn some of these fat ones up, man. These trash bags can't fill the amount of love I have for you. I got a tiny itty bitty little small one. For some no. Where's the alright, it's gotta be for a girl. Don't fight over it. Is this gonna be the whole thing? We're just gonna
I have no idea.
Someone else throw him while I fucking. My job should be like I'm the only one that
Spencer, with Charlotte, and what's your name again? Let's do it. Martha. Sing, Dan. Din. Yeah. Work the room. Get out there. Get out there.
San Francisco is the place to be. It's a cultural epicenter for me. It's okay to be gay and free when you're here. So drink some booze and beer and go to the bay and have a delicious beignet. And sorry, lady, sorry. And with the woman I love had in Harmontown. Instagram at Harmontown.
Also, all the drinks right now are on Dan Harmon, everybody. Go to the bar, whatever you want to drink, it's on Dan Harmon.
All right. Jeff,
His hands are off.
where's crowd surf ever?
Do a real crowd surf right now, Dan. All right, so our last show, you guys. Can we float Dan Harmon to the crowd right now?
Take my wallet.
Your wallet. Here we go.
We can't do
I
very
want to
well.
thank, first of all, Aaron McGaffey and Spencer Crittenden, everybody. Steve Agee. How about fucking great Prince coming out on stage? This is our swan song. Make it count, everybody. Dan? No. Dan. Here he goes. Here he goes.
I'm a human being!
Oh, shit. We did it, America! Harmontown is officially a country.
No one's helping.
Dan, make it to the bar, get me an Anchor Steve and bring it back. Thank you all. I'm Jeff Davis. One more time for the mayor of Harmontown, Mr. Dan Harmon, everybody.
Get a little sad. The club guy there. Please tip your right shot.
Thank you, Punchline. Let's all go to the bar and have a few, shall we?
The guy got very upset. All right.
We got house music back there. We got 15 seconds left.
Harmontown, America is Harmontown, the greatest tour that's ever been done.
Thank you, guys.
I think tonight officially all the merch is free. I'm gonna take the t-shirts and like garbage. I'm gonna throw them on the sidewalk outside.
Pardon?
Take what you'd like.
Great job.
Thank you, brother.
Inspiration.
Thank you, brother.
Dan Harmon's boxes, everybody.
There you go.